How do you trust again when you feel like others have broken your trust so many times that you're holding back? Okay, so the question was asked, how do I trust people when I've had my trust broken so many times? Well, my answer might or might not be what you want to hear, but it will be helpful if you're willing to apply it. And that is that the number one person that we feel hurt by when our trust is broken is ourselves. More often than not, when we feel like someone has broken our trust, we actually broke it first. And so if you want to be in a space where you feel comfortable trusting people, the first thing to do is to start keeping your own word to yourself. And there's a little acronym that's the same forwards as backwards. I don't remember what that's called, but DWSYWD is what it's called. DWYSYWD. Do what you say you will do. Okay? And so we do that in simple ways. For example, if you are on a jog and you're getting winded and you're decided that you're ready to walk soon, and you say, hey, I'm gonna go to that next pole before I walk. And you decide to start walking before you get to that pole. You've broken your word with yourself, and it seems small. It seems so small and insignificant, but the reality is we build up those things. And there's a part of us that decides I can or cannot trust myself. And so you start, if you want to trust others, I know this seems backwards, but you want to start by just keeping your word in small things. Keeping your word on what you're going to do, what you're going to eat, what kind of amount of time you're going to spend on things. You start practice doing that over and over. And the beautiful thing is you can rebuild that trust with yourself pretty quickly, but you just need to do it consistently. And so start with that, and then notice how that affects your ability to believe in others, because you're no longer relying on an outside source to feel that feeling of trust. You're in a space where you can be loving and compassionate, and if needed, you can walk away. But it doesn't crush you. It doesn't make you feel like you really question your own decision-making ability, because let's be real. When we feel like someone else has broken our trust, and we have multiple people that have broken our trust, the real thing that happens inside of us is that questioning of, hey, was this me? Did I make the wrong decision? Am I just terrible at finding people? Is there a reason this is happening to me? So we start rebuilding the me. We start rebuilding that part of us that feels hurt and that feels like that trust has been broken by rebuilding it with ourselves. So good luck with that. Let me know how that goes.